I have the best value $25 loadout for you guys with a banger looking skin for every single gun that you use in CS2. And I can guarantee you that some of these skins you've never seen before. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving away the entire loadout, so stay tuned to find out how you can enter. Starting off with the pistols on the T side, I chose the Glock 18 Ocean Topo in factory new for $1.49. This beautiful skin is part of the Ascent collection, and it features a blue wavy topography pattern. It's absolutely gorgeous, and if you have a blue inventory, this is a must-have. And if you want to get it even cheaper, you can get a good float minimal wear one that'll cost you even less, and it'll practically look the same. Moving on to the CT side, for the USP-S, I chose the USP Black Lotus in Field Tested from the Operation Riptide collection. This is a little more on the pricier side at $1.95, but it's well worth it because look at that detailed artwork. This is the GOAT of budget USP skins. There's not much that can compete with it at this price. This video was sponsored by SkinsMonkey, the best CS2 trading site with the lowest fees out there. My favorite feature is that they don't charge any overpay for low floats. So for example, this 0.09 Zeus Dragon Snore costs exactly the same as the bad float ones. You can get up to $5 for free on your first trade if you use code TECHSAVVY. And after about 5 minutes, I managed to find this trade for my Glock Axia for the low float Dragon Snore and a StatTrak minimal wear AK Slate. I actually made $6.90 on this trade. If you're just a little bit short on your balance, don't worry, because again, using code TECHSAVVY, you get a 35% deposit bonus. Even if you don't have any skins, they're constantly running 3 giveaways that you can enter without trading or spending any money. Thanks again to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring this video. Go check them out. There will be a link in the description in the pinned comment. You're gonna need the P250 on eco rounds, so I chose the P250 Vino Primo from the 2018 Inferno collection. I picked this one up on CS Float for just 94 cents, and if you're into this deep reddish purple color, this is just the skin for you. It looks very bougie, definitely reminds me of a Louis Vuitton bag, but it also has the nice Inferno crest on the handle. It's not for everyone, but I'm personally a fan, and it's less than $1. By the way, I started streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/TechSavvyCS. All of these budget skins I found live on Twitch, but we're also going to be opening a bunch of cases and doing a bunch of trade-ups, so if that's your vibe, drop a follow and come hang out when we're live. But back to some budget skins. For the Tech 9, I chose the jaw-droppingly gorgeous Tech 9 Blue Blast from the Ascent collection in factory new. Right now, they're 50 cents on the Steam market, but they are gonna drop. It's pretty much guaranteed at this point, so if you wait, it's gonna be even cheaper. It's got an extremely clean design with the 2 tones of blue. Thank you, Valve, for adding skins like this. We need more just clean, colorful skins. I also really like how it's not completely matte, but it has some shine to it. Apart from the factory new Tech 9 whiteout, this has to be the cleanest Tech 9 skin. And for the big daddy of pistols, the Desert Eagle, I chose the Serpent Strike in minimal wear. It's from the brand new Fever collection, and it only runs you 91 cents on CS Float. As the name suggests, it has a snake theme to it, so we have the scales, and it looks extremely 3D. We have several red snakes crawling through, and the background features a color pattern mixing red, orange, and brown, and this skin is actually pattern based, so you can get more orange and more red patterns. So depending on what color your inventory is, you can tailor the Desert Eagle to match it better. And finally, for the pistols, well, I'm not sure if this even qualifies to be a pistol, but I have the Zeus Electric Blue. I picked a low float minimal wear one up for 98 cents, and seeing as it's perfectly blue, guess which collection it's from? That's right, the Ascent collection. This is once again one of the brand new clean colorful skins, and if you're a little patient, you can pick it up for even cheaper than I did. Moving on to the mid tiers, we have the Mac 10 up first, for which I chose a field-tested Mac 10 Sakaku from the Revolution collection. I picked this guy up on CS Float for just 62 cents, and look at it, it's such a cute it's such a cool looking Mac 10 skin, but in all seriousness, it features an anime character with deeply penetrating eyes, and the cool thing about the eyes is it lights up when you shoot with the Mac 10. There's also a massive opportunity here for sticker crafts. Overall, it's a fantastic Mac 10. For the CT side alternative, the MP9, I chose the Buff Blue. I picked up a low float minimal wear one on Steam for just 28 cents, and you guessed it, it's from the Ascent collection. It's another one of those skins that's just a clean color, although this one is more of a brushed style, but I also really like the golden accent accents on the nozzle and on the stock, I think it just rounds out the skin really nicely. For the UMP, I chose the Late Night Transit in Field Tested. It's a mil-spec from the 2025 Train Collection, and honestly, at 42 cents, it's an absolute steal for what it is. It's pretty much what you'd expect. It's a public transit map, featuring all the Counter-Strike maps as the stations. And honestly, you can get pretty much any float that you want, because it barely affects the skin at all. Up next, we have the XM Watchdog from the Operation Riptide Collection in Field Tested for only $1.14. It's not going to fit in every single inventory. The color combo of this one is quite unique, but if this 3D art style is your vibe, then it's definitely going to be a good pickup for you. But if you're more of a memer and you like to use the Negev, then the Sour Grapes is the skin for you. In minimal wear, it's only 41 cents, and you guessed it, it's from the Ascent collection. It's another one of the clean, colorful ones with 2 tones of purple on it. Valve absolutely freaking nailed these collections. They're so good. We need more like this, please. Before we dive any deeper, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm buying skins for PayPal. So if you've been thinking about cashing out your skins, this is your opportunity. I buy pretty much anything and everything, including the new Armory skins. I even wrote a guide on how to safely sell your skins so that it's as easy as possible for you. So direct message me on Discord and I'll get you cashed out for PayPal as soon as possible. Starting off with the rifles, for the Scout, I chose a pretty cheap one, the Scout Memorial from the brand new Fever case, and in Field Tested, it's only 9 cents on Steam, so it's really cheap. It's this really 3-dimensional design with some mosaic inlays, and it also features 4 soldiers on the body, kinda giving me Mount Rushmore vibes, to be honest. But again, the best part is the price. At 9 cents, literally everyone can afford this. For the Galil, I chose the Minimal Wear Metallic Squeezer from the Overpass collection. You can pick one up for 92 cents on the Steam market. It's a pretty simple design. It's basically just a black Galil with a bunch of silver, gold, and bronze graffiti on it. And there's many different kinds of patterns. You can choose one that's mostly black, choose one that has a lot of silver graffiti, or this one that has quite a bit of gold graffiti with a pretty suspicious looking symbol in the center. For the FAMAS, I chose a Minimal Wear Grey Ghost from the Radiant collection. In Minimal Wear, they're only 31 cents on Steam, and they look extremely clean. It's gray camo with some amazing looking red accents. This, of course, is part of the new drop collections with the clean wave of new colorful-ish skins. There's also a blue version from the Ascent collection, but that's quite a bit more expensive because that is a mil-spec, so in my opinion, the red one is a way better value. For the M4A4, I went with a field-tested Spider Lily. This one's a little more expensive at $5.55 on Steam, but it is absolutely worth it. The blue, red, and gold color theme is drop-dead gorgeous. Yes, there are some scratches here and there, but it is worth it for the artwork. If you prefer the A1S, I picked the M4 Black Lotus in Battle Scarred. This is definitely the most expensive skin on the list at $8.01 on CS Float, but it is definitely worth it. In Battle Scarred, it picks up a nice purple hue, and of course, the Black Lotus artwork is absolutely impeccable. It's a great pickup if you're looking for a good value on an M4A1S. For the AK, I had to go with the Legion of Anubis in Field Tested. On CS Float, they go for about $5.30 if you pick up a low float one like I did. And if you're a fan of Egyptian history, this one is gonna be the one for you. Of course, it features the Anubis, but it also features a bunch of hieroglyphs and a mummy on the stock as well. And overall, if you like the color gold, this one is going to be the cheapest gold AK that you can pick up by far. And last but not least, for the AWP, I chose the AWP Atheris in Field Tested. Only $3.70 for a low float one on CS Float. This has to be the best value skin on the entire list. Featuring a massive snake all across the body of the AWP, I honestly wouldn't have been surprised if they put this as a pink or even a red in a case. But alas, it's a purple, so the price is pretty cheap.
Alas, earwax.
I'm also kind of biased because I did my first profitable trade-ups in CSGO for the AWP Atheris, but it's an absolutely goated skin, especially for its price. But even if you can't afford this $25 inventory, don't worry because I'm actually giving it away, and all you have to do to win it is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below an alternative for any of these skins mentioned in this video. I bet there are others that you think are a good value, and make sure that your trade link is in your YouTube bio so that I can send you the skin if you win it. I'm rolling the giveaway as soon as this video hits 1,000 likes in the first week.